Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, my friend. You are a Muslim, you said?
Yes, yes.
All right, what do you want to say to us?
Okay. So, CP, yesterday I was having a debate with Adam.
I don't understand. Are you using voice changer?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, look, I don't want anyone to know about
I cannot understand you. I cannot understand the word. You have to turn off the voice changer, and if you don't have the guts...
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, I hear you. Go ahead. Why you are using voice changer?
Actually, if anyone knows about me that I'm debating with you, I will be in a big problem. So,
okay, what do you want to say to us? Go ahead.
That is it. Okay. So, yesterday I was having a debate with Adam Seeker.
You have what?
There is a guy named Adam Seeker. You might know him.
Yeah, I know him. He left Islam because of me.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
So yesterday I was having a debate with him.
You were debating him.
Yes.
About what?
Yesterday.
About what?
About the land of Palestine. Does it belong to Israelis or does it?
Okay, the land of Palestine. You are a Muslim?
Yes.
Can you show me? Can you show me the word Palestine in your book?
I get what you're trying to say, CP.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I know what you are trying to say. When you say Palestine, then you should know what is Palestine. Me and you. So where do you get the word Palestine from?
Adam, we were having a discussion that.
Stop talking about Adam. Focus with me. Where you, as a Muslim, get the word Palestine from? Is it in your religion?
No, it's not in Quran.
Why it is not in your religion? Your God, he forgot about them?
I don't think so that God forgot about him.
So why he did not mention... Okay, so let me ask you then. Did your God, Allah, mention Jerusalem?
I don't know. Look, I don't have as much knowledge as you guys have.
So you called Adam Seeker to debate him, and you are a person who do not know. So you do not know, but you want to debate people.
He was doing a live stream like you.
I know. But I'm trying to understand how smart you are, because I asked you a very simple question and you do not know. So why you are calling people to debate if you yourself do not know what are you talking about?
Okay. So look, if we are talking about the land of Palestine or land of Israel, you don't need to be a Muslim scholar to debate on that.
Oh, okay. Guys, you do not need to be a Muslim scholar. You do not need to be a Muslim scholar to debate about that. Okay, but okay. So now let me ask you, did Allah promise the Muslim the land of Palestine, or he promised the Jews?
He promised to the children of Moses, I guess, if I remember it correctly.
Children of Moses? He promised the children of Moses.
Correct.
So at that time, Moses, he have like 500,000 people, children, right?
Can you repeat what you just said?
You said the children of Moses. How many children Moses have?
The Jewish.
You mean the Jews? Okay, the Jews. Okay. So Allah, he promised the Jews the land of Palestine. So what's your problem?
Okay. So look, we were having a debate about it, and the land was actually much older than that. So I want to ask you this question, and then I will give my logic. According to you, when do you think Jerusalem was established?
Don't speak fast, because already you have a bad accent. Same time, your voice is cutting. So,
okay.
In order to understand you, don't speak so fast.
Jerusalem was founded.
Huh?
According to you,
yeah.
When do you think Jerusalem was founded or established?
When I believe Jerusalem was started.
Not started, I'm saying established or founded, according to you.
Long time ago, before Allah.
I agree, but any estimate of...
Okay, so you agree before Allah was Jerusalem. So the existence of Jerusalem had nothing to do with Allah. Allah is a pagan God.
We are not discussing about Islam, CP. We're discussing.
No, we are debating everything here we discuss is about Islam, my friend. I'm not here to do recycling business. You give me some empty cans and I make them aluminum. You know, we are talking about Islam. This is what the title. You see, this is what I do. Christian Prince, this is what he do. My specialty is Islam. I grab Muhammad from his tail. I show everybody it is a monkey. So can you prove me wrong, or you are calling me just to waste my time?
No, no. Actually, my logic wasn't about
What do you mean
Islam.
logic? You are a Muslim. Since when Muslim they have a logic? You believe that Allah will give you endless penis. The vagina will fit for that. You will have endless number of women to F them. Their legs is up and they can see the marrow of their bones. And then you are talking about logic?
Look, CP, I'm being direct
I cannot
over
look,
here.
my friend. I cannot look. What are you look? You are talk about logic. You Muslims believe that Sulaiman, he have a flying carpet, can carry an army. The length of it is 3,500 miles. And you are telling me my logic? You Muslims have logic? Since when?
Look, I came across Adam's video yesterday, and I'm discovering a lot more about Islam. I didn't have enough knowledge, so maybe I can just treat this as a session. Maybe you can
Okay,
help me
why you
out.
don't call your sheikh? Why you don't call your sheikh? Instead of keep saying to me, I do not have knowledge, and I don't have knowledge, call your sheikh, like that's his joy. I say he's welcome, you know. Choose the best you have. What do you think?
No, I don't know. I have watched some of Zakir Naik's videos, but
You have what?
so there's this guy. I don't know if you know him. His name is Zakir Naik. I've watched some of his
Zakir
videos.
Naik is your friend. Call him right now.
No, no. I'm saying that I have watched his videos.
You watch his videos. Okay, by the way, is Zakir Naik circumcised?
I don't know.
But do you know?
No.
But is it a must for every Muslim to be circumcised?
I guess yes.
So why Muhammad never be circumcised?
Can you show me this?
Well, I cannot show you his penis. What are you talking about, man? Behave yourself. What do you mean show me? You're a prophet, never circumcised. You, if you want to show me that he was, well, show me. Nowhere Muhammad, not even nowhere mentioned that Muhammad ever been circumcised. The guy is 40 years old, and now he announced himself to be a prophet. And then he decided to copy some of the Jews' scriptures. And now he told his followers to do circumcision. Yet Muhammad himself never circumcised. According to your prophet, Abraham, maybe because he was old, he didn't want to do circumcised. What do you think? Is that the reason? Because he was old, he's like over 40, and he didn't want to like hurt his penis?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, but according to your prophet, Abraham was 80 years old when he cut his penis. He cut 6 foot of it. This is the hadith in front of me. It says, Allah apostle said, Prophet Abraham circumcised himself after he had passed the age of 80 years, and he circumcised himself using an adze. Do you have an adze in India? You know what adze is, right? It's like a sledgehammer. Because, you know, at that time, Prophet Abraham, his penis was like you know, those rockets they send them like from the tank. It was even bigger, you know, like woof, huge. So he could not cut it with a scissor. There's no scissor can do that job. He tried even a saw, did not work. He bought even electric saw, did not even go 1 inch. So he said to himself, let me use a sledgehammer. And then he was able, like, it was painful, by the way. I tried it. So what do you know about your religion?
I haven't studied in depth. I just know from my family like about namaz and like all the 5 things that are there. And
you know from your family about religion? What your family told you about your religion?
That Prophet Muhammad is the last prophet, and
he's the last prophet.
He's the last.
Why Allah he closed the post office? That's it. Is the Muslim now are guided? Why he is the last prophet? Did Muhammad do a good job? I mean, Muhammad he is Allah. You know, you Muslims are really funny. Why Muhammad is the last prophet? What happened? That's it. You know, isn't it your prophet? He said that if the whole ocean was ink, will not be enough to write the word of Allah. What do you think?
This is written in Quran or Hadith you're talking about?
I don't know. You tell me. What do you think?
You are claiming the statement, not me, CP.
No, I think sometimes I like to. Sometimes I use my imaginary, and I made the Quran. So now I'm saying I am a prophet, and I believe that Muhammad said, or Allah said, that if the word of Allah to be written, the ocean will not be enough to write it. What do you think? That does not make sense, right? Because we can print the whole Quran by ½ ounce of ink. And if you are using laser machine, it's going to be less, way less, right?
I agree.
Okay, so how Muhammad says that in the Quran? Why the whole ocean cannot print the word of Allah if the ocean was an ink? And this is Quran. This is not Hadith. Chapter 18, verse 109. Do you know how to read English?
I know, but on YouTube it is written about the circumcision. So if you can just change this from like this verse to that.
So what do you think about this verse now? If the sea were ink for writing the word of Allah, surely the sea would be exhausted before the word of my Lord would be finished. So how Muhammad is the last prophet, and still the sea will not enough to print the word of Allah?
Look, I am, as you're telling me, I'm also...
You know, what's your name, by the way? What's your name?
Aman.
Hamad?
Aman, A-M-A-N, Aman.
Muhammad. Ahmad, Muhammad, what?
Aman, A-M-A-N.
Ahmad, okay. So listen, no. What?
Let me just write it on chat.
Okay, type it in the chat for me.
I have.
Aman, Rabbi, Aman. Okay, so listen, Aman. If Muhammad is the last prophet, that means this verse is a fraud. Because the verse confirms that Allah, He is a talking machine. And to the point, the ocean, if all of it is ink, not water, will not be enough to write the word of Allah. That means we need to read the trillions of billions of trillions of all billion, million, and we will not be enough. So how Muhammad, he claimed he is the last prophet, but his Quran claiming that Allah never stopped talking. He's talking to who? Do you want to call a friend?
No. Can I ask you a question? Look,
ask me any question you want, except why I am single.
Are you ex-Muslim?
I am what?
Ex-Muslim.
Yeah, according to your prophet, I am. According to your prophet, everyone is born as a Muslim. And my mother, she confirmed that to me, because she said to me, when I was a kid, I used to do poo-poo in my diaper, which is a clear evidence that I was a Muslim. That's what your prophet said. Everyone is born as a Muslim. So based on this, I am ex-Muslim.
Second question. What's the most logically flawed thing that you have found?
What? I don't understand. What?
Let me just try.
I don't understand. What?
What's the most logically flawed thing that you have found in Quran?
What the most logic things in the Quran?
Logically flawed. Which cannot...
Logically flawed. Everything. Name for me any page in the Quran is not stupid. Name for me anything in the Quran is not so stupid. Like, have you ever heard of a God? He says in the name of Allah. The first page in the Quran. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Imagine I'm a Christian prince. I say to you in the name of Christian prince. So what are you talking about? Every single line in the Quran is a fraud, is a flawed, is stupid, is dummy, I mean, it doesn't make sense even for a monkey in the zoo. By the way, talking about monkeys, do you like banana?
No, I don't.
You don't? Well, I have a bad news for you. Do you know that the Quran, Allah, He promised us banana in the heaven? So what you will do in heaven now? You will go there and you will eat banana. You don't like banana. What kind of God is God? He promised us banana in heaven? What? You know? I mean, your God is really funny. Do you want to go to heaven?
Yeah. But my question was, let's say, with all the knowledge that you have, let's say if you were to rank what's the most logically.
What?
So I'm asking, let's say if you were to rank all the logical issues in Quran from 1 to n, what would be that number one thing which is the most flawed that you think?
As I said, I mean, like Allah as being God. I mean, this God, he do not know where the sun set. He think the sunset is in a muddy water. This God, he's you know, all the stupid things. I mean, it's endless. You know, you are making it so difficult for me to tell you which one, because all of it is stupid.
Okay.
Why you don't call a sheikh, you know, he can join us, and you sit and you see what will happen. Because I want somebody, he have a strong knowledge in the book of banana, in the Banana Republic of Muhammad, and you know, you make decision after that, because I think if you watch me debating your sheikh, you will leave Islam after that.
Look, I like, by listening to you, talking to you, I am already on the verge of leaving. So
you are thinking to leave Islam?
Yes. I'll tell you my problem, the reason why I'm not able to leave, and maybe you can help me.
Okay.
So look, I truly believe that Prophet Isa, or maybe people call them Jesus Christ, he came. I logically think, and I think, let's say, if there were a God in the world, he would send a last prophet to actually recombine everything that is there in the Old and New Testament and just give us solid, like, one kind of book. So this is my number one reason that I think that if there was a God, he would actually send a last prophet, so that, like, everything is kind of combined.
Okay, I want to stop with you. When you say prophet, what does prophet mean?
A messenger, basically.
Prophet is a messenger?
According to me, I think. Like,
okay. No, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying. I'm just asking you. So prophet is a messenger. Okay. So what the prophet who is a messenger would do? What exactly? You know, prophet is a messenger. But was Muhammad a messenger from God?
Personally, I think so. Yes.
Okay, but isn't it your Muslim belief that Allah sent Muhammad an angel, and that is the messenger? Who is the one sent from Allah? The angel. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so how Muhammad became a messenger? If the message came with the messenger, and the messenger is an angel, so how Muhammad is the messenger?
Okay, when I said messenger, so I didn't meant that messenger of God. I meant messenger of God word to people. This is what I meant when I said messenger.
Okay.
Let me say it this way.
I will go with you, but now we have bigger problem, and I want you to focus with me. You know, when you said to me, show me in the Quran stupid things, I said to you, oh, the Quran is stupid. And this is why. So now, he is a messenger of God for the people, but the Quran says, in chapter 17, verse number 95, if there were on earth angels walking about in peace and security, we should certainly have sent down for them from heaven an angel as a messenger. Do you know how stupid this statement is? Remember, you just said, and you agreed, that Allah, he sent an angel to Muhammad, and Muhammad became a messenger by receiving a message from the messenger, which is from Allah, correct?
Correct.
Okay. But the verse in front of us, chapter 17, verse number 95, saying Allah will send only angels to the earth only if the one who live in the earth are angels. Was Muhammad an angel?
No.
So there is a big mistake here.
If there were on the earth angels walking on security, we should certainly have sent down. Yeah, you are correct.
I'm correct. So what do you think? Isn't this is stupid? So this has been all the story of Muhammad is false, because Allah will send only an angel to the earth only if the one who live in the earth, they were angel walking, living there. So the story of sending an angel to earth in Islam is against all what we see in front of us here, because Allah will never do it unless the one who live in the earth are angels. And they are living like us, as you see, walking in peace and security. So they are not like, they live in the earth, you know, they live in the earth. So if there is angels who live in the earth, then the one will be sent to them is an angel. So how Allah sent Jibreel to Muhammad? Was Muhammad an angel or was a human?
Look, I have seen some verses in Quran which talk about that Muhammad was able to split the moon.
You know, I want to focus with me. Was Muhammad an angel or he's a human being?
Look, if he's doing some miraculous things, he cannot be a human. And I don't think that he was an angel, because if he was an angel, it would be specified. So
is he a human being or not? What are you talking about? Is he a human being or not?
Look, he has done some miraculous things, so I wouldn't...
Like what? Like what? Even his penis was not working. What miraculous? Isn't it the hadith says that Muhammad, he said, I was the most weak person between all mankind in effing, and then I invoke Allah, and then he sent me a dish of shish kebab, I ate it, I get the power of 40 men. So what miracle? The guy cannot even fix his penis.
Basically, like, splitting of moon is a big thing, which I thought that...
Like what?
Splitting of moon, basically.
What's splitting in the moon? This is a false, this is eclipse. Even the verse doesn't say even Muhammad split the moon. It says the moon is split and the judgment day is near. And both are false. Because if the moon is split, you an Indian, as an Indian people, you will see it. You are next border to Saudi Arabia. You are very close. India is very close to Saudi Arabia. So when they have night, you have night too. Did you Indian witness ever the moon splitting somewhere sometime? Is any historian, any Indian, any people in the world, they say, wow, the moon split. And not only that, the Muslim in their story says that the moon split to the point the Mount of Hara became between the two pieces, which means it is far distance from the two pieces, went far distance from each other. Okay, the moon is split, but the Quran never says we put the moon together. Because splitting the moon is a miracle. Putting the moon together is another miracle. So the Quran mentioned the moon is split asunder. And then the judgment is very near in the corner. But neither the judgment happened and nobody witnessed such a thing.
So you were asking that, is anyone in India has seen this? So there is this Tamilian king which is possibly recorded.
If there is any historian, doesn't matter what his religion, mention that the moon is split in the, let us say, in the average of 100 years within the life of Muhammad. 200 years. If there's any historian in the world, anywhere in the world.
Yes.
Who?
I actually, how do I send you this link, CP? Should I put it?
Now read for me the link. Read for me the link. Guys, there is a historian, he witnessed the moon splitting. Go ahead.
Look. I'm just reading from the Wikipedia. This is recorded as in historical evidence. That is why I'm just sharing it with you.
My friend, when you say historical evidence, who is the one talking? Muslims, right? Historical evidence. Okay, give me the historical evidence so we can laugh.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, look, I just have limited knowledge, so. Once the Tamil king...
I don't care if you have limited knowledge or not. This is always a fraud, my friend. Eclipse, when your prophet, he see eclipse, he used to go nuts, he go crazy. He gets scared, actually. Is that true? Do you get scared when you see the eclipse?
No, I don't.
Why?
Because I have knowledge about it.
Okay, that means Muhammad is a liar then, because you just said, if because you have knowledge, you don't get scared. But Muhammad, when he see the eclipse happen, he go crazy and he stop praying non-stop. That because he is scared, he is terrified, and he shouts, like loud and clear. So here we go. Read with me. Aisha reported the apostle of Allah. Allah pray on him and salute him. Recited loudly the eclipse prayer. He made even a prayer for the eclipse. And he observed 4 rak'at. So the guy, he make a special extra prayer for the eclipse. Why?
Okay, you're correct. This is not by historian. This is by mosque.
Huh?
So yeah, I'm sorry. This is not. This is actually incorrect. Nobody saw splitting the moon. It's by a mosque. I'm sorry. I should have. So this is by Muslims. So look, CP. Look, if I leave Islam, what I fear the most is I don't want to be an atheist because.
If you want to leave Islam, you don't want what?
I don't want to be an atheist because that is.
I don't understand. You don't want any what?
Sorry, let me just. Can you hear me properly?
I hear you, but the sound is not clear for me. That's why I keep asking. So if you want to leave Islam, you don't want what?
I don't want to be an atheist.
Ah, you don't want to be an atheist? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no problem.
So
I mean, why? It's up to you what you want to be, my friend. This is not my business. You can be whatever you want, but Islam is not Islam anyway. It's just a stupid cult. I mean, do you believe if you kill some people for the sake of Allah, there's a God who will give you a lot of women to F? Is that religion? Is that really religion? People now, they are killing people because they want to get the women to F. That's the whole story. They don't care for Allah. They are Muslim worship their penis. There's no Muslim worship Allah. The whole idea is how many women I'm going to have. This is why you see Al-Qaeda, ISIS, before somebody commits suicide, they start telling him, brother, now when you go to heaven, right away, when you push this bomb, right away you will find beautiful women naked in front of you. They will jump on you. One will suck your, and the one will suck your, and the other one will suck, and then, boof, you are sucked already. So this is religion. So if you want to be an atheist, it's up to you. You want to worship even the moon, is even better than, you know what? Worshipping Satan is better than being a Muslim. Have you ever heard of a satanic person who worships Satan? Yeah. Kidnapping children, cutting their head? No. Have you ever heard of a satanic person? There is people who worship Satan, kidnapping women and cutting them pieces? No. Have you ever heard of a satanic people doing what Muslims do? No. So satanic people who worship Satan and they have a temple for Satan, they are 1 billion times better ethic than somebody worship Allah.
Look, I think I want to leave Islam. So
all right.